Hi there, thank you for coming. Here to talk to you about why gun control is not a solution to gun crime. First off, you have the Second Amendment. It was written in the greatest document in human history, the Constitution. It was written this way, and specifically this way, because the Founding Fathers fought off a tyrannical government to liberate themselves. They wouldn't have been able to do this without their own firearms or their own weapons, and they had military-style weapons for the era. The British tried to take away their guns, which set off the final chain to start the revolution. The Second Amendment is written to protect us not for hunting, but for self-protection from anything, but especially the government. The government cannot be trusted, as shown throughout history, so you must protect yourself and keep the government aware that you have the power to take control, because we, the people, make up the power of America. Secondly, I'll talk about countries that lost their gun rights and subsequently had mass genocides. Most famously, the Holocaust in Germany. Hitler took away the guns from the Jews, and then he took away their citizenship and their property, and we all know how it ended with 6 million Jewish people dead. Many other instances of this have happened. China, Mao, North Korea, and Russia, just name a few, totaled up equal over 100 million dead because they lost their gun rights. And right now, currently, Venezuela is under a revolution because their socialist government is not working out, and they lost the right to bear arms, so the government is forcing them to do what they want. Third reason gun control will not work is because criminals don't listen to laws. Drugs are outlawed, but drugs are all over the street. They're in schools, federal prisons, some of the most regulated places in the country. Illegal substances are making their way into, because criminals don't care about laws. So why should they care about gun laws? Taking guns away from law-abiding citizen will only hurt the law-abiding citizen. Criminals do not care, and it will not hurt them. Other countries have taken away guns, like England and Australia, and their violent crime rates have risen. But people say their gun deaths are down. Their gun deaths are down, but their overall murder rates are not. Stabbings have risen, blunt instruments are used. Taking away guns does not stop violent crime. It only changes the way they use it. A quote from Gary Kleck, criminologist from Florida State University, suggests guns prevent gun crime more often than they are used to commit gun crime. A statistic that is backed up by the FBI crime statistics, which estimates over 1 million cases a year of violent crime are prevented by a good guy with a gun. In recent news, Virginia has had a lot of problems with gun confiscation and gun control talks, and they're being voted. Many counties have rebelled against this and declared themselves Second Amendment safety zones, and many sheriffs have said they are not put into action the laws that the government passes. You'll see this all over the country if you try to enact gun laws that take away people's right to bear arms. It's ingrained in American culture, and it's a right that we should not give up without a fight. Many people say, at least give us universal background checks, at least do this. I'm here to tell you, universal background checks are already a thing. Every time you buy a gun, you have to pass a background check. No, you can't go to a gun show and get one without it. You have to pass a background check. Especially in Nevada, which has some of the a more strict background check and more thorough. Taking away the guns from us is not going to stop violent crime. It's not going to stop gun crime. Mexico outlawed guns, and there's still tons of crime. Lastly, just want to state, guns are a part of America. They always have been, and they always will be. Trying to take guns out of the hands of American citizens will only result in a revolution or mass chaos, because most people will not give up their guns without a fight, and if you do successfully take it away, only the bad guys will have guns, and the good guys will be defenseless and they'll have to protect themselves in other means which don't work as well. A gun is a great equalizer. It allows a 110-pound woman to defend herself against a 210-pound man. And these are why guns should not be banned. Bye.